Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and now for the second card of the week, we have FAS Future Amiibo Superstars. Alrighty, let's get right into it. Eric, you got anything to say?
Absolutely impressive talent as always. We have some tag team title match on the line. It is going to get good.
And you have to wonder, Eric, with matches like this on FAS, if we're going to see another surprise appearance from the Vigilante himself. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Let's get into the first matchup.
First matchup we have is Peach Crumb versus TL. This is interesting because didn't these guys both lose their matches last week? Why would Mac Foley put these two on his card?
Well, you know, this is Future Amiibo Superstars, Eric. Everybody has room to improve, and everybody has room to grow. And if Mac Foley likes one thing, it's to show that growth and improvement happening live. He doesn't want to keep it backstage. He doesn't want to keep it in the training facility. He wants these people to show out and show up live on television. Alrighty, and getting started, you gotta wonder who. Ooh, and there it is. TL with his underhanded tactics taking 50% to Peach Crumb's doorstep.
TL is always very quick to start, but like I said, that's his biggest problem. He starts out very strong, but as the match progresses, it's almost as if he loses steam. He does get the early stock here. Very impressive.
Yep, he does start off very, very strong, very fast, but yes, like you said, that steam disadvantage as he loses momentum as the match goes on. He starts to get set in his ways, and the opponents, they always learn his tricks. He's an open book.
Yeah. They call him the tactical enigma, but he uses the same tricks, so yeah, people are able to predict what comes next, and Peach Crumb seems to be doing exactly that, as she chases him off stage.
Yep, definitely putting him, you know, he's not able to use as many of his tricks and gizmos when he's stuck flying through the air, and Peach Crumb knows that. She is the sister of the Prince of Thrip himself.
Obviously, she is also a very good combatant, much like her brother. Got the final primed already, but now so does TL. And we know if that hits, it's game over for stock 2.
Ooh, and taking her down to her final stock for sure. Yeah, there it is. Denying her the ability to use her final, which is, you know, a pretty powerful final ability. I will go as far as say.
Same could be said as TL's. Every time that hits, you can guarantee it's going to take a stock.
Yep, and if she's able to, she can get this smash ball and have the chance to take that final right to TL's doorstep. Oh, she has hers loaded.
Oh my God! Cross
map! The stage! She's been watching the past 2 weeks. Uh-oh, and that's definitely going to do it if he hits this. Oh, she takes it away. She's getting it. She's going to take the smash ball. Oh, TL's
not letting that happen.
But that might have just been what... Oh, he's able to recover. He's able to recover.
The boomerang!
There it is!
The boomerang was his undoing. His tacticalness was his undoing of that final securing the bag.
I still think that there's a lot to be seen here, as she is at 187%. If she's going to recover, she needs to do it now.
She is still holding on, still in this match, still fighting. That is just like a Crumb sibling.
Definitely. They do not know when to give up. They don't know when to quit. 203%, Eric.
Still fighting.
Oh my God! At 203% damage, the spike! She finishes the match!
I told you, TL starts strong, but he does not know how to finish strong. He's probably terrible in bed.
And like I said, she read him like the open book he is, start to finish.
Absolutely incredible performance from Peach Crumb.
And look at how she picked him apart, Eric. I'm sorry. Look he gives 407% damage, and she takes him down with only 279. She picked him apart tactically.
Ooh. Next up, we have triple threat action. We have She Gunham, Scars, and the Rocket Man, Elton Juan, and these three are competing for an opportunity to become the #1 contender to Baby No Gap's 3DS Championship.
You said Scar's name kind of weird. Is because he's a fucking idiot that nobody likes? Alright, anyways, moving on to the other two competitors, we have She Gunham. Absolute powerhouse of a tactician, well, a tactician, I might as well say, with that robotic power armor that she uses to her advantage in every single fight. And then the Rocket Man himself, Elton Juan, who we always love to see surprise us, Eric.
Yeah, I do. He's grown on me a little bit. Let's see how this goes.
Alrighty, and getting started, I'm ready to see these two competitors beat the shit out of Scars, and let's see it happen. Oh, 16% taken to his doorstep. You love to see it.
Yeah, I mean, you really can't root for a guy who cries and whines to get his father involved in his matches.
I mean, I can't root for a guy who's been on the receiving end of anything Riiigggggiiiiddddd done.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're a changed person after Riiigggggiiidddd gets his hands on you.
Definitely. I mean, you know that they've done something extremely wrong if Vigilante Justice gets involved. But that's besides the point of this match, Eric. As Scars is at a massive disadvantage, but She Gunham not looking much better. Oh, definitely not looking much better. She was taken out to 108%. Elton Juan sitting at a pretty 38.
Yeah, he's been playing it smart. I've been watching Elton. The Rocket Man has been keeping it back, letting his competitors, letting his opponents take it to each other, and then coming in and sneaking in and capitalizing when it's best convenient for him.
You know, and that might seem like, technical prowess coming from the Rocket Man, but one thing I will say is that Elton's not used to, multi-man matches like this where he doesn't have a teammate to rely on, he's spending...
Oh my god! He just dropped the fucking bowling ball on Scars'...
Not only did he drop the bowling ball on Scars' head, he denied She Gunham's ability, making her waste a final on nobody.
Good lord, someone check on Scars. That shit must not have felt good at all.
Definitely not, and... Ooh, okay.
Oh,
there it goes. That's going to take a stock. I was just about to say how Elton Juan was the only one sitting at 3 stocks here in this point of the match, but this is going to take him down to a second, but still leaves him with the most health out of the 3 competitors.
Just secure the final, immediately pops it
Ooh,
that high
building
up.
the house.
That's gotta be the finish
Ooh,
of that second stock.
There it goes.
And he has another one. What the?
Oh my god! What? How did he even do
fuck?
that? I'm gonna need to see a replay right now. I don't know here in live time how that happened, but you are seeing it, folks. He was able to get 2 finals off at once. He is dominating the latter half of this match, Eric.
Holy shit! This is a side of the Rocket Man I've never seen before. He's maybe you know how one half of the tag team champions, Young Bigo, does have a double up on his final. Maybe Elton has the same type of advantage.
That might just be what we've seen, Eric. That's something new. He's a newer member of the roster. I'm learning that here today. He is absolutely putting it to task right now, Eric. I am seeing a side of the Rocket Man I've never seen before. He has thrown all caution to the wind. He's never been in multi-man matches like this before, and in the beginning it was showing. What we thought was tactical advantage, I think, was him just sitting back and seeing how things work. Oh my god! And now he's got the number! He knows how this works. He sees the ones, he sees the zeros. He is going to put this match away. She Gunham's out of the equation.
Oh, good lord.
I thought he was going to hit that. I thought he was going to hit that so hard, dude. Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Elton Juan is absolutely dominating.
He is terrifying right now. He figured out how triple threats work, and now that it's at a situation that he's familiar with, he is absolutely capitalizing, dismantling Scars.
So Scars has his final, but he doesn't have a second to breathe. He hasn't been able to move. Finally able to get a couple of hits in, but even if he takes the stock, Eric, with what I've been seeing this whole match, I do not believe it's going to be enough.
Oh my
god! What is happening?
The Rocket Man is embarrassing the conspiracy theorists. That's what's happening. Daddy's little boy is getting his ass handed to him on a silver platter.
Oh my goodness, Rocket Man taken down, stopped the momentum for just a second. Scars given the ability to breathe for a minute, but a miracle needs to happen here, Eric.
He needs that smash ball. He needs to stack on damage as soon as possible. He's not getting the smash ball, but it's out open and play again.
Oh my god! Did you see that? He drop kicked him up into a rocket!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Yes! Tossing him to the
run backstage! The Rocket Man is the future Amiibo superstar to keep your fucking eyes on, Eric.
I am 100% interested in bringing Elton up as soon as he qualifies to be called up. Good lord, what a performance!
Oh my god, I'm lightheaded.
Good lord! 5 stars
shit.
secured! 499 damage! She Gunham wasn't even a factor in this match, lasting 234. Scars went 404, but Elton Juan is the only man that mattered. Wow!
Jesus.
All right, the third matchup of the night. We have 2 competitors who are fresh off of very impressive wins last week. Isaiah Caliber and the Gerudo Tribal Chief, Blandenborf. And now they're looking to prove it all. They've seen the capabilities of each other, and now they need to figure out who is the more dominant, who's really the baddest motherfucker on the FAS roster. All right, here we are. Don't think you're going to see any technicality any swift movements here. This is going to be all-out, brutal brawling.
Yeah, definitely a slugfest here today as these two are going to take their martial abilities to the utmost. And they both have massive, massive blade abilities, too. They're swordsmen, both in their own rights. The Tribal Chief, he likes to use his fists more, but we know that he has that massive claymore just waiting at a moment's notice. Oh, look at the taunt.
Yeah, I saw that. Absolutely prepared. Both of them jacked. Absolutely fucking muscular. Terrific frames of both these men. And I'm just looking for them to beat the shit out of each other a little more. And Isaiah was going for the spike there.
Definitely two Adonis male figurines here in the ring today as they are going to slug it out. It's just a matter of who's going to land the final. Oh my god, the downward swing of the sword. Oh, and the Tribal Chief brings out his in return.
There it is!
Oh my god, an upward swing.
Anytime you see either of these two swing the sword from one side to the other, you know on the other end is absolute pain.
Definitely. Both of these guys are not to be effed with, for a lack of a nicer word. Yeah, so I've just been a little bit turned up these past couple episodes because we've had some good matches, Eric.
Been some incredible matches happening on FAS.
And seeing...
Ooh! Wow!
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god!
How the fuck did Isaiah Caliber dodge the on that ooh-wah?
Definitely something that only Isaiah Caliber would be capable of. These are two monsters on the AWW roster. If there's one person I would have the ability to believe could dodge that fatal, it would be Isaiah Caliber.
And he has another one. Oh, little bit of a whiff there.
Yep, got a little excited there. He got to feeling himself a little bit much. But with the Tribal Chief on his final stock, I can see why he is. He wants to end this fight before Blandon's able to regain his composure. There's the big claymore, the big upward swing.
Not able to secure a third attack to get that stock. Isaiah able to regain control of the matchup!
Ooh, and there it is. The downward swing that decided the first stock is the downward swing that decides the third stock. As Isaiah Caliber comes out in first place here today. Eric, you got anything to say?
Look at the biceps on that man. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The lights just went out in the building!
Oh.
No! My eyes are on the ring!
Oh, no.
There he is! Oh. Isaiah behind you!
Isaiah, look out! Wait.
Oh!
Ooh.
Whoa!
Okay, what does he got to say?
The no attack. Usually when it seems they're exchanging words, I can't quite hear what they're saying, but...
Nobody wants to go near the ring.
The lights are gone again. Oh, Rich is
gone! He's gone. Just like the shadow of justice that he is, he's gone into the night, Eric.
But what's interesting about that is every time that Rigid has confronted a man in that ring, it ended in their attack, but he seems to have held himself back against Isaiah Caliber here, just exchanging words. Maybe he has a little bit more respect for Isaiah Caliber. Not enough to not target him, but that's amazing.
Well, only Isaiah is the only person who knows what just happened in that ring for sure, Eric, because we are not quite able to hear what happened, but that is definitely a first for Vigilante Justice. But I'm wondering, as this is going to develop more, what this means for the rest of the future card.
All right, the main event of this episode of Future Amiibo Superstars, we have the Tag Team Championships on the line. Brand new champions, Young Bigo and Keisha K on top records, taking on the challengers of Honker and Schnoz, the Nasal Force. And these two, after winning those championships, they said, we're not going to be scaredy cats about this. We're going to be fighting champions. And they immediately got into the booth that same night and recorded their new single, Tag Team Champion Squids.
Oh, dude, and not only that, I heard that they went as far to drop a diss track on Nasal Force saying inking like it's snot. Alrighty, and getting started, the Nasal Force definitely feeling the heat coming into this, as they've never had a diss track written about them before, Eric. They're not sure how to handle it. They got to snip their way out of this one.
Yeah, they're smelling trouble, and I can feel it too, actually, as the champions are immediately, using their speed advantage here. Plenty of colors flying around. Oh my god, Keisha was about to secure a stock on either Honker or Schnoz. I can never tell from this distance.
Now, both of these tag teams have a lot of synchronicity between the two of them. But Honker and Schnoz came up together. They've been training as a tag team since day one, since the training division. They never had solo careers. They've always been
literally since day one, since they're twins. And that's funny.
Yeah, literally. It's insane. And Keisha and Young Bigo...
Oh! Schnoz just lost a stock.
While they might have came up differently, they came up very similarly. It's why they're able to relate a lot. It's why they're able to make so many bangers together. They both have a lot of similar experiences to draw from, and they bring it into the ring with them.
Yeah, they are both hanging on. Those two on 3 stocks, Honker on 3 stocks. This is a little bit of a slow burn. I thought it was going to be a little bit more aggressive from the early goings, but they are now all slowing down, taking their time to play out, see how each other do. Keisha does have the final.
Keisha with her final.
Oh my god!
Now we do know that if the Squid Twins use that, or not Squid, sorry, that was the name of one of their albums. But we do know that if On Top Records uses their final, they have the ability to take out multiple competitors at once. So it really
actually a misconception. Bigo's the only one with that ability.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was under the impression that Keisha had the same ability.
I mean, she does get the smash ball, so I guess technically, she loses it and loses stock.
But if Bigo is able to get that smash ball, he will have the opportunity to take out 2 competitors at once. Keisha K seems to be very stingy about it, though. She wants to prove that she's going to get that final off at some point in this match, no matter how much Nasal Force wants to stop her from doing it.
She does know that if Bigo pops his, there's a chance that he can get another one. So maybe she just said, Bigo, let me handle this one as Schnoz takes another L.
Oh, Bigo still at 3 stocks. Nasal Force definitely needs to punch up as they are coming down to their final 2 stocks. Or Schnoz is already on his last. And if he loses that last stock, we do know that Honker is going to lose that second one.
And notice that Keisha has popped 2 finals. Bigo just secured his, and finally Nasal Force has secured one of theirs, and he whiffs it immediately. Here comes the other one. Maybe Honker can do a little bit better. No. In fact, here comes Bigo blasting his. He does catch Schnoz. Can he keep him to try and secure that stock? He kills Honker, who takes Schnoz's other stock, I believe.
Now, Bigo is still at 3 stocks, so they need to watch their back because one of them might catch an injury here, Eric.
Oh, good lord. You would hate to see that in their first tag team match, and there goes Bigo. Tag team championship match, my apology.
At least able to secure at least able to unsecure a hospital trip here today, Eric. But Schnoz
that teamwork! Absolutely amazing! Bigo rolling over Schnoz to put him in place for a paintbrush smack from Keisha K.
Now, Honker definitely is going to have a mountain's worth of
there's no chance in hell.
No way.
The champs are definitely retaining here. It's game over for him. Boom! Gets smacked. Keisha taunting a little bit. Here comes the final. That's it. That's game.
There it goes.
And still. Whoa!
Bigo just wants this fight to last a little longer as he hits Honker out of Keisha's final. He might be feeling some type of way about her denying him the ability to use his final at any point in this match.
You could be right. There are egos in the rap game. These two obviously do not mince words when it comes to their opponents. Maybe they have a little bit of feeling of their ego towards each other.
They might be scuffling a bit, Eric. Oh my goodness. And Keisha goes as far to still secure the final stock.
And still your FAS Tag Team Champions.
On Top Records retains for the first time in FAS history.
Only 1 week after they won the championships. Like I said, they are not planning on sitting back and just letting those championships sit on a table in the middle of a podcast. No, they want the smoke. They want to defend these titles as much as possible. They're not like your typical celebrity coming into the wrestling world and doing whatever they please, showing up only twice a year. No, these two want the smoke. Absolutely incredible main event. Congratulations to the tag champs, and we hope you all enjoyed this episode of Future Amiibo Superstars.